channel. My name is Nisi Jaya. If you're new, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not, welcome back, fam. So today, I'm back with another story time. This is gonna be a story time about how kids kick my ass off the bus every fucking evening. If you're interested in crazy story times, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe because I have a lot of them. So let's take this back to elementary school. I would say the 3rd grade. I definitely went to this hood elementary school. Kids getting mad and start throwing desks at the teacher and tables. Completely remodeled the whole classroom. Literally so bad. I checked out a lot though. Any minor inconveniences. The teacher's out. She ain't got no subs, so the class gotta split up. And just my luck, I gotta get stuck with the loud ass gangsta ass teacher that wanna yell at her kids all down the hallway, giving very much mean. Nope. That actually happened a lot. My stomach hurt, Miss Jenkins. No, I didn't eat no breakfast, and no, I can't stay to lunch. However, when I did go, I definitely remember getting in trouble a lot. Like, I used to get into little scraps, a lot of little situations and stuff, and I actually got a couple story times from that elementary school as well. Yes, I have story times from all the way back in the 2nd grade. I definitely was getting in like little shit, a lot of trouble the whole 3rd grade. I guess one day my mom said, hell no,
you finna start going to school on the east side.
So I started going to school from my great grandmom's house in the country. It was definitely a culture shock for me. It was a culture shock. Going from seeing kids flip over desks and cuss teachers out to like, I'm the crazy kid in the classroom. Things got even more hectic at the new school. I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday, but I know it was the weekend before school started. I'm at home at my great grandmom's house. I'm chilling. I hear the doorbell ring. Oh, Lord. See, I already know what time it is. I already knew she was gonna call me in there like she loved to do that. Great grandmom answers the door and I hear like a whole bunch of, talking, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. And of course, I hear her call my name. A couple seconds later, she calls my name to come in there so I can speak and say hey to everybody that I don't even care to speak and say hey to. Whatever. I go in the den. Of course, the den is full of people. It's my grandmom and my granddaddy's side of the family. And my great grandmom was their auntie.
Hey, yeah, Aunt Bessie, she done got big. She just big.
I see 2 girls that look like they were around my age. My great grandmom introduced them to me as my cousins. Let's call them Tamara and Keisha. Told me that they were going to the same school as me. And I guess she kind of wanted us to know each other and be close. They look out for me or whatever. I remember them welcoming me with open arms, actually. Like, they were very cool, very nice, asking me what's my name and asking me what I'm into and what I like and what my opinions were on this and on that. Actually a pretty, good start. Even then, I wasn't expecting that. But we hee-heed and ha-ha'd until they got ready to go. Now it's Monday. First day of 4th grade. First day at my new school on the east side. And my first time riding the school bus. I eat my breakfast and my grandmom stands out on the porch and watch me go to the bus stop. Even though it was right across the street. She was very protective of me. She didn't play by me. Now, Tamara and Keisha stayed in the same neighborhood as my grandmom, and the bus driver actually stayed in the same neighborhood as my grandmom. Get on the bus, I speak to the bus driver, and I look and I see my cousins. They were already seated in the back of the bus. I see them and I go back there too. Sat down next to Keisha. Probably like 3 other kids stayed on the back street with the bus driver. So we still had to go back around the neighborhood to get the other 2 boys and I think 1 more girl. I'm sitting next to my cousin child. I believe it was Keisha, even though it really doesn't matter. I'm chilling. Then the other kids get on the bus and they were just like,
oh no, shawty, that's my seat, you gotta get up.
I moved to go sit by Tamara. Right when I sit by Tamara, one of the other kids was just like, that's my seat. It's the first day of school. So I went on ahead and got up and moved up a couple seats ahead. I'm sitting probably like at the end of the middle section. I ain't in the back with the cool kids or none of that, but I'm probably like that 4th seat from the back. I'm still close enough or whatever. They started singing, shoulda got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Now, see, I didn't know that song at the time, child. And I was like looking back and trying to be all involved and stuff. And yeah, I ain't even know the song. From that point to probably about, I would say 9th or 10th grade, I made sure that I stayed on top of them new songs. Because I felt like, I don't want to be in a position that I don't know the new songs. When the kids be singing the songs and stuff, I don't know what they be talking about. Because I thought they kind of like equal popularity or something, but whatever. Now we're at school. I'm following Tamara and Keisha into the lunchroom for breakfast. It was in the 6th grade at the time. I was in the 4th. So, you know, of course, they probably already had established friends and people that they knew. They let me follow them around just a little bit, and then they kind of like ditched me along the way. On the way home, I get the closest seat that I can to the cool section in the back of the bus again. They're talking to me, you know, they singing their little songs. I'm trying to, I'm trying to sing with them, but I don't know the lyrics. Actually sat next to the girl that stayed on my street, a house down, that also caught the bus. The younger sister of the 3 girls who stayed a house down from my grandma's house on that front street. They didn't ride the bus that morning, but they did ride the bus after school. They all singing songs, they turned up, you know, having a good time. The bus driver got a hey, hey, hey. You know it's live when the bus driver got to threaten to stop and take you back to the school. Houses, 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 houses. Like, it's just like a square. They'll walk around from the back street and actually link up with the 3 girls that stayed a house down from me. I wanted to hang with them.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, boom, boom, boom. I want to go out there and I want to walk around in the neighborhood with my little short booty shorts on too.
My grandmama was not playing that shit. My grandmama was not playing that shit because she didn't play about me. And you know, at the time, I didn't really understand. But see, now I understand. You guys probably have seen this sign at like the beginning of your neighborhood. I mean, I'm not sure if it's like, as soon as you turn in the neighborhood, it's basically a sign warning you about kids getting kidnapped and stuff like that. Like, I can't remember what it says word from word. Most of the times when I used to see it, I couldn't read. And also, it was sex offenders that actually moved into the neighborhood. And you know, my grandmama would get like the mail and it would be like some type of notification that, you know, a sex offender is living in the neighborhood. They'll have like their pictures on there and boom, 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 boom. We was getting that shit like crazy. Like, honestly, back in the day, I definitely seen probably like 4 or 5 of them, you know, come in the mail. Now, I don't know. At the time, I just did not understand. You know, I thought she was trying to ruin my life or whatever. You done introduced me to these folks. And I want to hang out with them. And you not letting me. I just didn't like that. They'll try to invite me, you know, hey, come walk with us here, and hey, come walk with us there. But like, my grandma wouldn't let me off the porch. I couldn't stand that at the time, but see, I get it now. I get it now. They fucked with me so heavy, even though I couldn't leave off the porch, they'll walk around and they'll come to my house and they'll chill with me on the porch. My mom got a computer and MySpace and YouTube was popping at the time, you know what I'm saying? Swag and surfing, you know, that Soldier Boy. Superman, that hoe. She would come over, we'd get on MySpace, we'll get on YouTube, you know, cool, 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 cool. Everything really was genuinely beautiful at the beginning. Got like a group of girls being friends. Side note, this was my first time ever dealing with a group of girls. I'm observing them. I'm watching them, you know. I'm trying to hang with the big dogs. I'm trying to, you know, be on what they trying to be on. I would see them kind of talking about each other and just like, I don't know what the girls had going on, but you know, like how it is with like a group of girls. It's normal for a group of girlfriends to be catty and, you know, girl, Vanessa said this to me, child, and I told her, boom, 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 boom. But I took it to a whole nother level. I'm not gonna lie. At a house down, you had 2 girls. Let's call them Rebecca and Raven. Rebecca and Raven actually were siblings, but they had a cousin that stayed with them at the time. The cousin ain't one of the dudes on the back street, you know, they ride the bus or whatever. So, you know, they got their little tea or whatever. Boom, 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 boom. I'll admit, my cousins and the older sister were always tight-knit. Like, I've never seen them fall out, but like, I've seen them kind of stir up mess with the cousin that was staying with the sisters. Eventually, she went to another school. But like, I saw that, and you know what I'm saying? No shade, no tea. Basically kind of tried to hop in there into something that's probably been set up and going on for God knows how long. Because, you know, they're in the 6th grade, I'm in the 4th grade. Like, and I just got to that school, so they probably play with each other like that, you know. I tried to hop into like a little messy fiasco. Like, you know, I'm a part of the group now. Hey, what's good? What she said? Boom, boom, boom. No, she did. I'm just hopping in it, child. I mean, you know, as a kid, definitely can go ahead and drag me in the comments. But like, I don't know. I just felt like if being messy is cool, I'd be the messiest bitch y'all have ever seen.
Oh my God.
My mom started letting me talk on the phone around this time. Mean Girls moment. You know how they had that little test in Mean Girls? And she was like, congratulations, you passed. I failed.
Aren't you so mad at Gretchen for telling me?
No.
Because if you are, you can tell me. It was a really bitchy thing for her to do.
Yeah, it was pretty bitchy, but I'm not mad. I mean, I guess she just likes the attention.
See, Gretch, I told you she's not mad at you.
I can't believe you think I like attention.
Okay.
I failed every little three-way call.
Realized I liked the drama. I definitely would participate a little too hard. I was messy as fuck. Love the drama. I started trying to plant little seeds in one girl's head about another girl, and I saw myself try to sit back and like watch them go at it and stuff, watch it unfold. But see, I wasn't smart enough for that. So you know, they'll be like, who told you that? Niecy, she told me that too. And then, you know, boom, boom, boom. That's, yep, it's over with. It led back to me every single time. They kind of started to realize, okay, bitch, it's you. I was so deep into it, child. I had called Keisha one time, and I was talking my shit, you know, popping my shit about the cousin that stayed the house down with the sisters down the street. She had me on speakerphone, and her mama heard it. And I think her mama said something like,
All right, we ain't finna be talking about other girls. Talk about something else. Da, 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 da.
I was messy as fuck in the 4th grade. Like, what? Who raised me? I don't know. Like, I was just messy as hell. I like to see that stuff. I kind of got too deep into it for no reason whatsoever, because I liked all of them. I don't know. It was addicting. It was fun. It was a rush. The whole dynamic, of course, changed. Now we're in a beef. Bitch, I was crazy. I love to keep up mess. Write a letter to the assistant principal and leave it on her desk or scoot it under her door, and she would read it. And she'll call me in there and get the scoop, and then she'll call Keisha in there and get the scoop. So we having like some love and hip hop mediator moment.
Reason.
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
Hell, I did think I was on some type of reality TV show, because that happened once every week. I'm not gonna lie, maybe even twice every week, bitch. I just was on her neck. I was on Keisha's neck. I don't know why. Damn, bitch, you just gonna ruin my 6th grade year? Karma come back and get everybody, baby. Karma come back and get everybody. In my defense, it definitely was like little slick stuff being said on the bus. You know, we gotta play the recorder in the elementary school. She taking the recorder and hit me on the back of my donut. You know them sock donuts, child. I ain't care. Hell, I ain't feel it. My main fake beef was with Keisha. It was mostly just little stuff, like little stuff that happened on the bus, little stuff that just, you know, little eye roll here, little eye roll there, boom, 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 boom. One time I even hyped up my 4th grade teacher to go off on her. He went up to her during lunch, sitting at the lunch table with her class, child. He read her rights in front of her class and all the other 6th grade class that was surrounding and eating lunch themselves. Stand-up guy, I only wish it was justified. At this point, like, we really is beefing, but like they doing like little tiny stuff, and I'm actually like really the one that's like tormenting them. It definitely did become like a mutual beef. It wasn't like they ain't stun me and I'm just like making up stuff and snitching on them, but like it was stuff that I blew out the water. I even got my great grandmom involved. She stayed calling their family's house. She stayed calling them about that beef. Eventually, the mother came from around the street, baby, and did the exact same thing I would have did if it was my kids too, child, if I was in that position. She looked my grandmom in her eyes, child, and told her they may be cousins, but they ain't gotta be friends. Baby, 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 baby. But the bus really was live as hell. She stopping in the neighborhood and gonna move until it's quiet. She taking us back to school. She done took us back to the school before. Now I'm kind of sitting in the middle of the bus, child. I guess in an attempt to try to get the bus to like have some type of order, we had silent bus rides, child. We couldn't talk on the bus, so we was gonna get a bus referral. Like silent lunch, but on the bus. We couldn't talk. I think it really was the neighborhood kids that was like causing like the ruckus. It's actually a pretty nice group size. And I don't know y'all just gonna get like written up. And then the people in the neighborhood, that's what she kind of did, like the whole, okay, you get off at this stop down the street
And walk home.
She gets Tamara the power to take names on the bus. Tamara was taking names for it all.
She didn't care for real. I was the only one she had like a well-deserved vendetta against.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Baby, baby, baby. she got my name down on this list. Now, sometimes I would talk. Sometimes I would talk, child. I wanted to walk. I ain't never got a chance to walk down, up and down the street and all around the corner and all around the neighborhood and stuff. Just get kicked off the bus on purpose.
She belongs to the street.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking on purpose because that's the only time I get to feel the wind in my hair, the breeze. Some days it wasn't for fun though. Like my pencil rolled out my book bag. I'm trying to tell somebody to get it. Wrote my name down. The bus stop went from across the street at the tree to like a couple of down in the next house over in like their driveway, which is still not a bad walk. There's actually a lot of kids that went to the same school and rode the same bus from this neighborhood. A couple of houses down the street was like some twins. Another girl who stayed like a house over, you know, boom, boom, boom. So it's probably like, I'd say it was probably like 15 kids from that neighborhood. So got a bus stop right there, a bus stop across the street, and then like another bus stop on the back. Pull up in the neighborhood. Bus driver just like, all right, what's good, Tamira? What the list looking like? My name was first on the list every time, I kid you not. My grandma be like, I heard the bus going by. I was looking out the window, because it's a window in the kitchen. Saw you walking from down the street. The bus let you off down there? And I'm just like, yeah. Cause that ain't my fault at that point, child. I get to walk the streets, even though I still ain't get to do the whole round the street experience with like the game. But I ain't never walked down the street from that way. Now it was the Candy Lady the other way, and I've been to the Candy Lady, but I ain't never like walked from up there. So I was like,
Yep. Like she told me to get off the bus. I just got off the bus.
She told me to get off the bus. I just got off the bus. Ding. And she was just like, what? Grandmama told me, don't get off at that stop no more. You gonna get off at your stop. I ain't finna be getting off at all these different type of stops. What if somebody snatch you up, then what? I definitely walked down the street probably 2 more times after that. 2 more days. Evening, I really actually genuinely like did not feel like getting off the bus. I think I actually might have either got in trouble at school. It was something that just made me be serious that day. Or hell, maybe I just genuinely just didn't feel like walking. Like, okay, I got the experience. That's enough. It's been like 2-3 weeks now. And she called my name and I didn't get up. On some Rosa Parks shit. She called my name and I didn't get up. Way more close to the bus driver than I was to, you know, the motherfucker taking names at the back of the bus. But you know, whatever. I ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Bus driver sitting there, you know, everybody waiting for me to get up. I just sat there. I didn't get up. I ain't get up. Bus driver go down the street to my actual bus stop. I get off there. It's waiting in the yard. My great grandma. She went off on that bus driver. Did you pick her up down the street at that bus stop this morning? Okay, that's her bus stop. I graduated from the 6th grade, went to middle school, and I never saw them again until like high school. We went to the same high school. That's the end of my story time. Again, my name is Niecy J, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.